This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, today we will discuss about how to create child cases. Okay, child cases in PEGA. Okay, how to create a child case. Before that, we'll discuss when should we create child cases. When should we create child cases? Sir, okay, how to create child cases. Next one is case dependency. Okay, case dependency in PEGA. Okay, next one is the data propagation. Okay, data propagation in PEGA. Okay, how to copy copy the data. How to copy the data from parent case to okay child case. Okay, how to copy the data from child case to parent case. Okay, how to copy the data from okay child case to parent case. Okay, these are the important scenarios. Okay, how to copy the data from child to parent case. Next one is locking. Okay, locking strategy. See how. Okay, this is also one of the common question people will ask you. Okay, strategy. See, locking strategy in PEGA. Sir, locking strategy in PEGA. Okay, what are the different types of locking strategies are available? Okay, types of lockings. Okay, what are the different type of lockings are available? Okay, types of lockings. Okay, types of lockings. Okay, what are the different types of okay types of lockings? Okay, locking strategy. Locking strategy in parent case. Okay, locking strategy between okay parent case and child case. Locking strategy between parent case and child case. Okay, types of lockings, locking strategy between parent case and child case. Okay, these are the things we will discuss. For today's class, we will discuss these things. Okay, very, very important. Okay, case management features point of view. These are the very, very important things. Okay, when should we create child cases? Child cases. So now even before that, before that. So now again here, when should we create subflows? Subflows in PEGA. Even this is also one of the common question people will ask you. You know, okay, one of the okay, when we discussed about the types of flows, okay, when we discussed about the types of flows, at that time we discussed what are the different types of flows are available, and okay, when we can create a subflows. Okay, when we can create a subflows like that we discussed okay, previous classes. Okay, Okay, how we can call flow within the flow and all also we discussed. Common question people will ask you. Okay, when we can go for subflows, when we can go for okay, child cases, when we can go for subflows or when we can go for child cases, people will ask you. Okay, this is the first okay, difference people will ask you. Okay, when you are defining any case life cycle, sir, first of all, what is this subflows and what is this child cases? Tell me, okay, why we are creating a child cases? Why we are creating child cases? Okay, any case life cycle and any case life cycle. Okay, so now what we will do? Any case life cycle. Okay, we will define a case type and stages and processes and steps, and then we will configure the okay, we will configure the process. Sir, if your case life cycle is too complex, sir, now too many screens are available. It's a difficult to track, right? Yes or no? Venkatesh or Janani or Satish. Come on. Sir, if it is a too long, okay, I have 20 stages. Each process again 10 screens. Is it fine to define like that? Whether it is recommended? Come on. Sir, now it's not recommended. It's not recommended. What we will do? We will simplify. See, for example, in our flow contains okay 25 shapes, 25 slaves. Okay, at that time, is it possible PEGA itself it will, okay, when it is more than some 15 shapes, at that time PEGA itself it will recommend to create a subflow. So divide the process into the smaller pieces like that. Divide that process into smaller pieces for easy understanding purpose. Easy understanding purpose. Sir, PEGA itself, that smaller pieces, either we can go for subflows, other or else either we can go for, you can go for, okay, child cases. Child cases. Sir, now then what is the difference? Sir, when we can go for, say, subflows, okay, even previously also I told, when we can go for subflows means, for example, if you have a case type in our flow contains multiple shapes. Okay, so at that time, okay, to divide shapes into the main flow, at that time, what we will do, we will create a subflows. Not only that purpose, the process is same for, okay, this process is same for different case types. At that time, we will create one common flow. That common flow, we will call into the, okay, all the case types. We will call into the all the case types. We will call into the same case type. So at that time, we can go for subflows. At that time, we can go for subflows. So now here, normally, okay, how we can call flow within the flow by using a subprocess shape, we can call. Okay, so when we can go for subflows means now almost same scenarios. Sorry, we can create a child cases or else, okay, subflows also. Okay, entire depends on the business. Okay, depends on the business. Now see here. Now if we want to, okay, sir. Now if we want to reduce the shapes in our main flow, means your in our process, okay, whatever process is available means flow is available. That flow you want to divide into the smaller pieces, small pieces. Okay, at that time, what we will do, we can go for subflows. At that time, we can go for subflows. Okay, that is the one region. That is the one region. So now, next one is if you don't want any tracking where my process is available. So now we don't want anything. So now just like no tracking means no separate SLAs. No separate SLAs are required. No case lives are required. No case lives are required. Simply what we will do, we will create a flow. Sir, we will create a flow. In that flow, we will add assignments. That's it. No reporting is required. If it is not required, then what we will do? Sir, now we can go for subflows. Okay, now see here. Here, okay, this one, sir. When we should create a subflows means we can say first one is, sir. Now if we want to reduce, okay, if we want to reduce shapes in a main flow. Main flow means main process. We can say like that. Main process. Sir, main process. Sir, now if we want to reduce the shapes in a main process, okay, then we can go for subflows. Next one. Okay, next one. Sir, now next one is no separate, okay, tracking. No separate tracking. No separate life cycle is not required. Then also, sir, if we don't want, okay, separated tracking, separated tracking, okay, then also we can go for subflows. Okay, don't want, if you don't want a case life cycle, separate case life cycle. Okay, then also we can go for subflows. So now if you don't want a separate case life cycle also, then also we can go for subflows. Okay. So then when we can go for, okay, child cases. When we can go for child cases. When we can go for child cases. So now here, if you want to separate process, means parallel process. Parallel process. So now here, now we can write here. So now when we can go for child cases, when we can go for child cases, so now separate business process is required. Independent business process is required, and reporting features are required. Reporting features are required. Different teams, different teams. Okay, want to work on those child cases. Separate okay, SLAs. Separate auditing, capturing is required. Okay, at that time, what we will do is we can go for child cases. Sir, at that time we can go for child cases. So now, okay, one is okay. Whenever you want to work, whenever you want to perform whatever work is there, right? Different teams, okay, different teams need to work on. Need to perform those tasks. Okay, at that time also we can go for, okay, at that time also we can go for child cases. At that time also we can go for child cases. Okay, first one, okay, one line I will write here. After that, okay, we'll discuss. So now, okay, whenever we want a separate case life cycle, whenever we want separate case life cycle, Okay, now here I will write here. Okay, okay, whenever we want, okay, separate case life cycle, then we can go child cases. Sir, whenever we want separate case life cycle. So now again here, okay, whenever we want, okay, whenever we want, okay, reporting features. Okay, reporting, okay, I will explain one by one. Okay, reporting, okay, reporting features. Okay, whenever we want to separate reporting features, and tracking. Okay, whenever we want is required, okay, then also we can go for child cases. So okay, then also we can go for child cases. So now okay, whenever we want, okay, whenever we want separate, okay, sir, separate SLAs, separate SLAs. Okay, means case level SLAs. See now, okay, oh, each one I will give one example, then you will understand. Separate SLAs or auditing, auditing is required. Okay, then also we can go for child cases. So now, okay, then also we can go for child cases. So now next one is okay, whenever you want. Okay, this is the main thing, and sir, when we can go for whenever different teams want to work on. Okay, so now different teams independently, okay, if they want to work, okay, independently if they want to work, at that time also we can go for child cases. At that time also we can go for child cases. So now here, whenever, okay, whenever here now, okay, now I can update here whenever, okay, whenever different teams, okay, whenever different teams want to work on, okay, want to work on, okay, so now the different teams want to work on, okay, or else perform, want to perform, okay, different task, okay, different task, independently, means independently means parallelly, we can say like that, parallelly, sir, parallelly, independent means parallelly, okay, want to perform, okay, different task independently. So now independently, sir, independently, so now whenever they want, okay, whenever they want, okay, perform those tasks, separate, okay, different teams need to work on this entire case life cycle, child cases, parent case, some different people, child cases, some different people want to work. Sorry, at that time also, okay, we can go for child cases. At that time also, we can go for child cases. Sir, now, okay, sir, now okay, I will tell you, okay, I will give the explanation about all these things. Okay, now I will give the explanation. So now we can see here, okay, now we can see here, main thing is separate reporting. Sir, this one and separate reporting features. Separate tracking is required. Separate tracking is required. Separate auditing is required. Some now different teams, okay, want to perform different tasks. At that time, we can go for child cases. You can say and so now same process. You want to divide into the okay smaller pieces. We can say like that. Same process only. That process we are dividing into the multiple parts. Multiple parts. Even subflows also they can work independently. But same process we are dividing into the smaller pieces. Smaller pieces. So now we can see here. Okay, now I will give the examples each one. For example, and sir, now here now okay example scenarios. Example one. Example one. Sir, now see, whenever different teams want to perform different tasks independently. Sir, now different teams want to perform different tasks independently. Sir, what do you mean? Sir, what do you mean? Sir, now here, for example, okay, personal loan. Sir, now personal loan is my parent case. Sir, now personal loan is my parent case. You can consider like that. Parent case. Sir, now this is my parent case. Sir, now this is my parent case. For example, okay, now, okay, we are, okay, when you are processing this one, okay, at that time, now we can think that here in this personal loan, we will do so many things. Okay, so many we will collect the data, we will check okay, document verification, we will do the credit check, and we will do the employment check and all document verification and all we will do. Okay, so now we can see here how we define this case life cycle. Okay, how we can define it, we define this case life cycle. Just we can observe this one and sir, now we are doing some document verification. Yes, right? Hello? Sir, now we are doing a document verification. We are doing a employment verification. Okay, employment verification. Sir, now see, now we can take that CBIL check. CBIL check. Sir, now personal loan and sir, now see here. Sir, now what we are doing first it will complete this one, after that it will complete this one, after that it will complete this one normally. Yes sir, no bro? Sir, whatever we discussed previously it will do like that only, right Satish or Janani? Yes sir, no? Come on. Sir,
Yes.
sir, now it will complete one by one. Sir, now it will complete one by one. Okay, now if you are defining a case life cycle like that, sir, now if you are defining a case life cycle like that, sir, what it will do? Sir, now, okay, it will complete this process. After that, it will complete this process. After that, it will complete this process. Is there any dependency between these all these three? Come on, come on, Satish. Is there any dependency between these three? Come on, sir. Is there any dependency, bro? No dependency, right? Or first complete document verification. After that, you can complete employment verification. After that, okay, you can complete civil check. Like that, is there any dependency?
No dependence.
So there is no dependency. So then okay, there is no dependency. Parallelly, you can process these three requests separately, right? Come
Yeah.
on, separately you can
Yeah.
process or not? So now, okay, separately, okay, now we can process. Okay. Now see, so now if I create a child case, document verification is one child case. Okay, employment verification is one child case. CBIL check is one child case. Independently, they can process all these three. Yes or no? Okay, one team one. So now here, if I define my case life cycle like that, so now if I define child cases. So now if I define my case life cycle, so now if I define my case life cycle, team one, so team two, so now team three, so like that they can work or not? Come on, team one independently they can work, independently they will work, independently they will work. So now what you will get? So now what is the advantages of this one? What is the advantages of this one? Ah, what is the advantages? Agree? Hello? Agree or not?
Yes, sir, John.
Sir, now fast processing. Sir, now this is the one thing. Sir, now okay, I can separate reporting features also. Sir, now next one. Sir, what is the advantages? Okay, now this is the okay one thing. Okay, one option is sir now independently. Okay, now this one different teams okay, want to perform different tasks independently. Meaning means this one. Okay, for example, whenever it is required, sir, whenever it is required, now you can define. This is the one thing. Sir, next one is whenever we want to separate SLA, separate SLAs. Sir, next one is, sir, now here, team one, they need to complete this verification 2 days. This entire case life cycle need to complete case level SLA. Now I'm defining this verification need to complete whatever request we are getting. This child case need to complete within the 2 days. This child case need to complete within the 3 days of time. This one need to complete within 1 day of time. Means a separate tracking we are doing. Yes or no? Separate SLAs we are defining. Come on. Sorry, separate SLAs we are defining. Yeah, this is also an advantage, right? That entire case life cycle itself need to complete within the 2 days of time. 2 days of time. Okay, sir. Now this is the one thing. Means SLAs. Okay, above one SLAs. So now independently, parallelly, fast processing, different teams, okay, SLAs, auditing. Okay, what is the auditing? Auditing. So now next one is, sir, now when you are creating, sir, whether it will create any work object for subflows, whether it will create any work object, no, right? Sir, when you are creating a child case, separate case, it will create. Now I can ask, right, Janani, could you please get the report about verifications? Could you please get the report about employment verification? How many okay cases are pending? Pending for employment verification. Sir, now separate reporting details also I can get or not? Come on. Sir, now this one separate reporting. So now see again here also one more. Okay, for example, sir, even reusability, reusability purpose means, for example, here, okay, um, okay, this one itself, C well check is common for, okay, for example, you can consider that C well check. So now C well check, for example, if you have a different case types are available. Okay, this is the one case type, car loan, home loan, like that we have a different case types are available. Sir, now for those all case types, same business process. Reusability means same business process. Same business process. Want for, okay, this one also. Okay, whenever we want same business process for different okay, different case types. Okay, then also we can go for child cases. So then also we can go for child cases. Sir, whenever we want a different business process for okay, different business process, for the case types, whatever case types are available in our application. Sir, whatever case types are available in our application. So this type of scenarios we can go for child cases. Now you can explain this one common question they will ask you whenever we want to separate case life cycle, separate reporting features are required, separate tracking is required, separate auditing required, separate SLAs required. So now separate SLAs means, sir, for example, in a case life cycle, okay, different, not only document verification and all. For example, if it is a claim related one. Sir, now I want to investigate about that climb. Sir, now I want to investigate about that climb. Sir, now how we can investigate? Sir, now how we can investigate? Sir, now separate case type. Now we are defining independently. They can process that request. Independently, they can process that request. Okay, sir. Now all the scenarios. Okay, this one also who will decide when business is going to explain at that time we can consider. Okay, whether it is a separate case life cycle is required for this business process, or sir we define this business process as a sub process within the process. Whenever they are saying some okay, all okay, they will consider all these things they will consider. Okay, if they are considering this one, people will recommend recommend to create child cases. One more thing is sometimes we need to okay, consider even this one budget also, see based upon agreement. Okay, for example, cases, okay, whatever license, right, whatever, okay, agreement where project team, okay, whatever they have agreement, for example, each cases case basis, if they are charging PEGA team, they are charging at that time also we need to think about that angle also. Case basis also they will charge. Based upon that one also we can decide. So now simple understanding purpose I will tell you. Okay, whenever you want like independent process, okay, independent process along with your parent case, at that time we can go for child cases. Sir, I will tell you, okay, what are the different scenarios normal our real time work point of view. Okay, sir, now our real time work point of view, I want to construct one house. Okay, I want to construct one house, parent case. So now I want to construct one house means builder. Okay, house construction, house. Certain house construction is my parent case. So now is parent case. Now here, what I am going to do is, okay, sir, now different case house. Sir, now house construction. Sir, now here my child cases is okay, child cases. Sir, now I am going to define my child cases. One is electrical work. Sir, now electrical work. This is one separated team. Separated team one. Okay, sir, now interior design. Sir, now interior design. Sir, now separate team. Sir, now team separate team. Okay, next one is plumbing. Okay, plumbing worker, separate team, separate team. Sir, now this one separate team, separate team, separate team independently. Is there any dependency with the interior design with this electrical work? Hello? Is there any dependency with the interior design and plumbing work? So parallelly they can start their works, right?
Yeah.
Parallelly they can start. At that time we can define why we want to come after completion of the electrical work, then we can start this one, then we can start this one. Sir, at that time what is the disadvantage? Your house construction itself, it will delay, right? To complete your house construction, it will delay or not? If you are starting one by one, you can think like that. So now here, okay, for example here, painting subflow. Okay, for example, subflow. Painting. Sir, now painting. Sir, now is it required subflow? Sir, now this one, okay, without wall construction, without floors, whether you will start painting? Come on, whether you will start painting? Painting work? Hello? No, right? We will not start the painting work. Okay, just like understanding purpose, I'm giving this, okay, this example. And okay, one more, okay, this is also common example. Okay, you can consider like a onboarding. Sir, onboarding is our parent case type. Sir, parent case onboarding. Sir, now here employee onboarding. Sir, now what are the things, okay, we will do parallelly? Okay, parallelly, okay, along with your employee onboarding, what are the things we will do parallelly? Hmm. Come on. Hmm. Japan, mere. Already I told okay, two examples, right? Project allocation. Sir, parallelly, when someone is going to onboard, sir, project team parallelly they will work, right? Come on, parallelly they will work or not? Satish is going to join. Okay, some X company, some different team. They will check. They will check about projects for Satish. What project we can assign? Sir, now what project we can assign? Sir, now separate team they will work or not? Satish, come on, tell me.
Yes. Yes.
So separate team they will work. Sir, separate. Now you can think that. Is there a okay, laptop allocation? Laptop allocation. Separate team they will work, right? Whether
Mm.
that laptop request is completed or not, whether project verification, okay, when once he is onboarded, okay, we will check, right? All these things. Okay,
Yeah.
so now okay, laptop allocation. So now next one, onboarding means okay, verification, employee verification. So now I can define these things are child cases or not. Parallelly, generally, we will do this type of things or not. Come on. Okay, normally we will do this type of things or not. You can think.
Yeah.
So now again same thing. Say for example, so now you want to mortgage. So now see, we want to mortgage one okay, parent case. So now mortgage.
Complex case.
So mortgage property. So mortgage house or property or in anything mortgage. Okay, mortgage like that. Sir, mortgage. Sir, now what we will do? Mortgage property. Okay, property means either house or else land. You can consider like that. Sir, now what they will do? Okay, when you are doing this one parallelly, someone will start, right? Okay, property. Okay, verification. Now credit verification. The credit verification. The credit verification people will do. Okay. So now like that, even climb point of view. Sir, now I want to climb something. Sir, now I want to climb something. At that time, we can define the case life cycle. Sir, we can define the case life cycle. Climb is one case. Climb is one case. I can define climb is one case. Okay, fraud verification is another case. Okay, fraud verification is another case life cycle. You can consider like that. Okay, sir. Now see, next one is okay, claim, insurance claim. Okay, this is my parent case. Sir, now okay, this is my parent case. Now here, okay, child case. Okay, fraud. Okay, investigation. Sir, fraud investigation. Okay, this is my case life cycle. Sir, now see here. Okay, this type of scenarios we can go for. Sir, now all the scenarios, okay, whatever scenarios we discuss, right? All scenarios. Whenever we want, okay, these things at that time we can go for child cases. Sir, at that time we can go for child cases. Okay, sir. Now you can tell me any questions about theoretical explanation. Sir, after that, whatever I discussed in the downside, right? Okay, we will discuss. Any questions?
No,
No.
actually.
Okay, then, sir, now we will discuss. Sir, how we can create a child case? What is the shape we will use? Sir, what is the shape we will use? Okay, just give me 2 minutes, 1 minute. Okay, now we will start practically how we can create a child cases and all. 1 minute. Sir, now we will discuss about how to create a child case. First one. How to create a child case by using okay, by using create case automation shape in a flow we can create child cases. Sir, we can create a child case. Okay, this is the automation shape is available. Logging into the application. Now practically we can discuss it. Okay, now go here. Quickly I will show you. Open any existing flow. Open in the existing flow. This is the one way. So now here you can see the automation shape create case like that. Create case. Okay, we can use this one. Or else, okay, we have a one more way also available by using activities. Or when I'm going to click on submit, okay, any of the button, in case I want to create a child case. So now PX child case. So now here also, okay, this is okay, one more PEGA OTB activity API to create one more child case. PX child create. Okay, okay, this one only. Okay, fine. Okay, by using PEGA OTB activity, we can create child cases. Okay, sir. Now how we can create a child cases? Okay, now I will show you. Okay, now, sir. Now again here again it will take a lot of time. Okay, to define a case life cycle. Previously in depth we discussed. Sir, in depth we discussed how we can create a okay how we can define a case life cycle. Sir, now after that okay, we discussed how we can define the stages and all. In depth we discussed it. Okay, na? In depth we discussed. Okay, now without explanation. Sir, now already you people knows right how to create a case life cycle like stages, steps, properties, configuration and all. Okay, in depth I discussed almost 3 to 4 days we discussed. What I will do is quickly I will define okay, one case type. First one is the parent case type. I will define okay, insurance claim. Sorry, insurance claim like that I'm going to create. Okay, insurance claim. Okay, sir, now loan p. Sir, now NW hyphen bank loan hyphen loan p hyphen work hyphen insurance claim like that it will create a one class. Okay, this is my parent class like that you can consider. Very few details only. Okay, completely okay, I will not define. Now here we can capture whatever stages are required. Okay, now we can capture very few stages. Okay, quickly I will specify. Okay, collect claim. Okay, collect claim details. Okay, collect claim details is the one. Okay, one stage. Next one is okay, assessment. Okay, claim assessment. Okay, claim assessment means they will do the verification. Next one is a claim approval. Okay, claim approval. Next one is payment. Okay, payment, and then okay, we will resolve fulfillment. Final one is the fulfillment. Okay, fulfillment. So now I'm going to resolve the case here. Okay, now we can define. mm, Go here. Now we can capture. Go. Okay, only one process only I'm defining here. Okay, capture client details. Capture client details. Okay, so now here next one is the okay client validation, client verification. Okay, client verification. Okay, uh, client okay decision. Okay, payment details. Okay, feedback. Feedback info. Okay, now we defined. Okay, now you can add very few details. Okay, very few details I'm adding. First name, first one, policy, policy number, first name, last name, okay, email ID, okay, mobile number. Sir, mobile number. Sir, many details okay, we will collect. Okay, I'm not going to define. Just I want to show you how we can create a child case. Okay, this business, the different things we can do in this case life cycle. Already we discussed. Okay, very few details only. Okay, I'm adding. Sir, now here, sir, now policy status, active, inactive. Okay, active, inactive. Next one is okay, premium. Okay, premise status. Okay, verification status. For verification status, okay, not including so many properties. Okay, now we can this one success or fail. Okay, na? Approval status. Just add one field. Approval status. Approved and rejected. Approval comments. Okay. Okay, when you are practicing some meaningful properties, each stage, each process, you can add multiple steps. When you are adding, sir, now you can add multiple properties and all. Okay, sir, now multiple properties, multiple steps, multiple processes you can add. You know already. Okay, bank account. Okay, bank account number, payment amount. Sir, now payment amount. Click on submit. Final one. Sir, now fulfillment. We are closing the case. Now here. Okay, that's it. So now we define the case life cycle. Okay, for parent case, this one already you know. So now when we can, okay, sir, when we can create a child case, sir, fraud investigation. Sir, now when we can create a child case is now we can define. Sir, now we can define. Okay, sir, now you can tell me, sir, when you are validating, sir, when you are validating, at that time, sir, before approval, when you are doing a assessment, claim assessment, at that time only, right, bro? Generally, we will do. Are you going to create a case when you are collecting a claim details? Janasri? See, when you are collecting a claim details, are you going to do this one fraud investigation? No, right? Come on, Satish or Jaswant, come on, tell me whether we will do, whether we will create a case, whether we will create a case like that. No, right? So now if you are thinking, maybe, see, okay, when you are climbing, people, what they will do? So they will do some investigation. They will do some investigation. So now at that time, now I want to, okay, now I want to create a child case. I want to create a child case. When you want to create a child case, whenever I'm doing some assessment, whenever I'm doing some assessment here, now whenever I'm doing here assessment, sir, now here there is a something. Sir, now I'm thinking. Sir, now I'm thinking that here. Okay, now I'm going to define one more field. Sir, now one more field. Now I'm going to define. Sir, now is okay fraud. Sir, now fraud investigation. Sir, investigation required. Sir, now is fraud investigation is required. I don't want to create every time. Sir, now I don't want to create every time. Okay, I don't want to create a child case every time. Sir, now here, now I'm deciding, sir, now here, okay, now we can specify yes or no. Yes or no. Sir, now this is the one of the mandatory. Sir, now we can include so many properties also. Sir, now what is my case life cycle? Sir, now I'm collecting the all the claim details. After that, we will do the assessment. Means we will do the verification. When you are doing a verification, maybe about this claim request, I think I'm getting some suspicious about this claim, something wrong like that. If I'm thinking, then what we will do is we will assign okay, we will assign this one to some investigation team to do the okay, to do some verification, some additional verification. You can consider like some additional verification. Sir, some additional verification. Sir, now what we will do is how we can create a child case. Now see, okay, now I define the case life cycle, right? First, we will define the case life cycle for child case also. Sir, now how we can define is this is your main, sir, now this is your parent case. Okay, this is your parent case. Now I want to create child case. Now go here, click this one, add a child case, add a child case. Sir, now for this case, okay, now I'm going to create a child case. Sir, now what is your child case? Fraud. Fraud investigation. Sir, now fraud investigation. Okay, now here, what is the case life cycle? This one. Sir, now I want to inherit it from this one. Sir, now I want to inherit it from this one. Sorry, end of what it will do is it will create a one more case, one more class. Sir, now how it will create that class? NW hyphen, bank hyphen, loan P hyphen, work hyphen, insurance hyphen, fraud investigation, like that it will create. Sir, okay, fraud investigation, label name. Okay, it is not allowing a full name. Okay, I will copy this one. Okay. F5. I'm giving F5 and okay na everyone. Okay, it is not taking more than okay. F5 I'm giving. You can give the F5. Sir, now you can define the case life cycle. This one I will give some meaningful way. I will give. Sir, initiation. Okay. Now here also. Okay, here we will add one. Sir, analyze. Okay, now we again need to create a properties, right? Okay, again, so many properties. Here now I'm going to define investigation ID. Okay, customer name, customer email ID, customer email ID is available. Mobile, mobile number, customer email. I'm creating like an investigation region. Look like that. So many okay properties you can configure. First, try to understand the concept. That's it. Okay, many details we can capture and sir, many details we can capture. There are now evidence one. Okay, I'm included only one. Okay, one only, and then okay, that's it. Just I'm adding these things. Okay, now you will define the case life cycle. Okay, you define the case life cycle for parent case also. Sir, now we can define the case statuses. Okay, I'm not defining the case statuses and all different uh, okay stages. Okay, we can define different statuses. Okay, these things also already people knows. Sir, now we can decide that when we can create a child case. Okay, sir, now when we can create a child case. Sir, now what is our requirement? Sir, now I'm going to open. Sir, now I'm going to open this one. I don't want to create all. Sir, now whoever is going to climb something, I don't want to create a child case every time. Sir, now okay, I'm going to design now. Sir, how I'm going to design is based upon this field. Okay, based upon this field. Now I want to decide that whether I want to create a child case or not, whether I want to create a child case or not. Tell me. Yes, as per yesterday's class discussion, how we can do? Come on. Hmm. How we can do as per yesterday's class definition?
We can add a shape,
What shape?
child case.
Hmm. No, 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 no. Yesterday, one of the, I think, yesterday,
Create case. Create
ah,
case. Create case. Auto
create,
shape
think again.
case.
Sir, by using the decision shape. Yes, right, bro. Come
Yes,
on. Sir, now, I don't want to create always. Sir, now I'm deciding like that. Sir, now where is create case? Okay, create case small shape is available. Sir, now we can include here. Check fraud case creation. Sir, now we can write a expression. Okay, this is a single only, right? Okay, I gave yes, right? Yes. Sir, if it is a true, it will go here. If it is a no, it will not create a child case. Sir, it will not create a child case. False. Sir, now, okay, here, double click on this create, okay, double click on this create case. Sir, now you want to create a child case. Select this one. Sir, now select this one, whatever child case now you want to create. Sir, now we can specify how it is created my child case. Why it is not showing. Open a class. Okay, insurance F5. Go here, select this one. Generally, it needs to show here 11 11. Why it is not showing? Okay, click on save first. You can click on save. NW insurance. NW insurance. Okay, why it is showing like that? Okay, 1 minute. Mm, now here you can see. Okay, this one right. Open this one. Okay, climb hyphen this one. Okay, class structure is same only. So now climb. Okay. Now when, in this one, when we are creating a child case, okay, what is the option? Okay, like that, it generally it needs to display. You got it right? What I'm saying? Hello? Will I display kavala?
Yes, sir.
Why it is not displaying health climb? Okay, climb health. Okay, loan processing, health climb. Sir, we define the case life cycle like that only. Sir, it needs to display like that. Okay. what I will do is drop down, click on save. Just I will log up and log in. It needs to display like that. Okay. So when you are select okay, child case, right? Oh, first open this one. Okay, everything is fine on the right. I defined this one. Okay, I defined this one. Okay, open work icon loan p. What is my application? Okay, loan p 010101. Okay, now you can open your child case. Okay, child case. Now you can open here. Okay, now insurance FW. Okay, okay. Now again we will open this one. We will check why it is not showing. ఏమన్నా రాంగ్ ఉందా ఒకసారి చెక్ చేయండి. Okay, sir. Now see, maybe, sir. Now see, now I'm able to see, right, bro? Just we can log up and log. Now I'm able to see, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we can select this one. In case if you want to create a multiple child cases, you can select this one and then we can specify. Sir, now we can specify the okay multiple child cases also. Okay. Sir, now here I'm going to create a child case. Now click on submit. Okay. Now we can turn off. So now you can click on save and then you can check in. Okay, if you are not able to see at that time, just you can log up and log in. Okay, you can log up and log in. So now go to your case life cycle, just you can refresh. So now okay, we will check that. Okay, why still it is showing the click on save. It will remove the warning. Sir, okay. Sir, now what we will do? Sir, now we will create a child case. Now what I told, sir, by using create case automation shape, sir, now we can create a child cases like that I told. Now you can create a climb case. Sir, now you can create a climb case. Sir, now you can create a climb case. Sir, now click on submit. Sir, now we can enter the data. Okay. I1 like that it's created. Now do you want to create a child case? For example, I don't want to create a child case. Now click this one. So now it will continue. Okay, it will continue with your parent case. Sir, it will continue with your parent case. Okay. And even if you want to observe, sir, how that class structure also it looks like. Inside this one, now we can see the F5. Okay, na? Inside this one, now we can see the one. Okay, parent case is created, child case is not created. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create now child case. Sir, now whenever you are doing sir, now you can assign. Sir, now this case child case life cycle, now you want to assign to some different team to work on. Sir, now what I will do is I'm going to create one work basket. Sir, now I'm going to create one work basket. Sir, investigation work basket. So now, okay, whenever investigation cases are creating, immediately we want to route those cases to. So now we want to route those cases to. Okay. So now in this scenario, now I'm going to create a child case. So now in this scenario, now I'm going to create a child case. Now click on submit. Click on submit. Okay, now set. Now I want to create a child case. Now see here. Now I selected no. So now sorry, yes. Now I'm selecting a yes. So when I'm going to submit, so now it will create. It will create, but it is continuing. Next scenario is case dependency. Okay, that one only we will implement. Sir, now we can see here. Okay, now whether it is child case is created or not. Now we can observe. Go to the child case instances. You can close all. First one, go to the child case in, okay, child case instances. So now here you can see whether child case is created or not. Come on. Hello. Come on, child case is created or
Sir,
not? Okay. Sir,
created.
sir, now the case will go to the, sir, what is the work basket? What is the work basket?
Assigning yes, sir.
Okay, yes,
Yes,
site
yes.
one. Why? Oh, okay, okay. I got it. Sir, now this one. Sir, what we need to do is again, I need to update and okay, update. Open in the first one itself. So now this flow also it will execute, right? This flow also it will execute. Screen flow. Screen flow also it will execute. Now we need to do the routing in here under starter shape. Under starter shape we will, okay. Now I'm going to specify. Now I'm going to specify this one. Sir, first it will execute this flow. After that only it will execute the next one, right? Okay. So now we can see here. Okay, now we can see. Now again you can create a case. Again you can create a case. Okay. So now you can remove all. Now see here. Now I'm going to create an investigation. Okay, insurance claim. Click on submit. Click on submit. So now here, now I'm going to create a case. Okay. So now it will create one investigation case. Now we can see here that investigation case, it went to the investigation work basket. Some different team can work on that particular case. Yes or no? So now whoever is
Yes,
having access for that particular work basket, they will open that case. See now they will open that case and then they will continue. Sir, they will continue to work on that particular case. Sir, now what is the parent case for this one? What is the parent case for this one? Now we can see here. Here we can see. Oh, okay. This is the fraud investigation for what case? Okay, insurance claim case. Like that we can see. Sir, now you have a question, bro. Sir, without, sir, okay, now what is my requirement is, bro? Sir, without completing a child case, I don't want to continue to execute my parent case. Sir, without completing my child case, I don't want to continue my parent case. Means what? Sir, now you want to restrict, right? If your business is saying without investigation, okay, don't go. For example, if that case is okay, now if you create a child case, then if you create a child case, then I don't want to go claim approval. I don't want to go claim approval. Yes or no?
yes,
So
sir.
now, okay, that one we can call as a case dependency. That one we can call as a case dependency. So now case dependency means what? Case dependency means what?
Depending on the parent
Uh,
class.
so now see, case dependency means, sir, case dependency. Sir, now case dependency means, okay, one case is waiting for another case to complete before, okay, before moving into next step, next step or next screen, we can say like that. Yes or no? Case dependency. Sir, now how we can introduce case dependency? How we can achieve, okay, case dependency by using sir, by using okay, weight shape. Sir, by using weight shape. Sir, by using weight shape, weight, okay, weight automation shape in a flow, we can achieve the case dependency. Commonly, okay, we will use, okay, this one. Commonly, we can use this one. So now we can use this okay, weight shape. So now we can use this weight shape. How we can use this weight shape? Now see here. Now I don't want to continue to execute. Now I don't want to continue to execute my parent case. Sir, if it is a child case is created, I don't want to execute. Sir, now go here. Now go to your case life cycle. Now open this one. Case dependency. Now I'm explaining. Okay. Sir, now case dependency. Now go to the open your approval. Sir, now approval only, right? It is executing this approval immediately. Now open this one. Now what I am doing is, sir, now I don't want to execute immediately. Okay, we have a weight shape is available, automation shape. Okay, come down. Here you can see the weight shape. Now we can use this weight shape. Sir, what is the use of weight shape? Now if you want to achieve like a case dependency, okay, what happened? Okay, now you can select this one and then you can see. Sir, now you can define how you want. Sir, now enter the different ways and okay. Sir, wait for the business event or a specific duration before allowing your case to advance. That one only I told. Before moving into the next screen, okay, you want another case. Sir, now you want to define. Sir, now how you want to define? Wait for all child cases. For example, if you are creating a multiple child cases, if all child cases is resolved, see, all child cases is resolved, all the child cases is resolved, then only I want to allow to continue to the case. This is the one thing. Okay, this is the one thing. Any of the child case, for example, if you create any child cases, okay, any one of child cases resolved, any of one child case is fraud investigation case is resolved, then I want to continue with my parent case. No, bro, any of the child case reaches to some specific case status, then I want to continue. Sir, now this is the one way we can achieve the case dependency. This is the one way we can achieve the case dependency. Sir, any of the child cases or all child cases are resolved, then only I want to continue my main case. Sir, any of the child cases are resolved, then I want to continue with my parent case. I want to continue with my parent case. Or, sir, sometimes people will ask you, Array, you created the child case. If there is no response within the 2 days of time, within the 5 days of time, I want to continue with I want to take a decision on my parent case. I want to continue to take a decision on my parent case. Means a timer, we can say like that. Timer. Sir, now if you want, sir, now set the time intervals. Now if okay, these days automatically they can continue with their parent case. They can continue with their parent case. Sir, timer also we can do it. Sir, now I'm going to select any of the child case. Once the child case is resolved, okay, now I want to continue with my parent case. Now see here, previously I'm able to continue with my parent case and previously I'm able to continue with my parent case. Now we can define the time also. Okay, you can define the kind time. Now see here, now whether it is allowing to create a case or not, sir, whether it is allowing to continue or not, now we can observe. Previously I'm able to continue. Okay, now I'm going to create a child case. Sir, now whether it is allowing, come on, hello, come on, whether it is allowing, clear how we achieve the
Yes, sir.
client dependency. Sir, how we
Creating
can
time.
achieve, now see, now we can use the weight shape, we can use the weight shape. Now see here, again you can click on create one more case. Sir, now you know, sir, how we can achieve the client, okay, client, this one. Sir, now I'm not going to create a child case. Sir, now see, okay, it's wrong, right? Without creating a child case, why you want to wait? Come on. Is it required to wait? Hello? Clear, right? Sir, now, okay, this step is executing always. Now, again, what you will do? Okay, what you need to do? You need to take a decision. you can take a decision here. Even sir, now if it is a child case is available, then only you want to execute. Otherwise, okay, you can specify the child case. You can define child case property also. Okay, what is the property we configured? Okay, we created. You can define not only this property, child case information property also. Child case once child case is created. Okay, I will write some of the points. Okay, I will write some of the points. Now you can see here. So now we design the flow diagram like that. So now we design the flow diagram. Same requirement we can choose some different ways. So now here I'm creating a case. Click on submit. So now I'm not going to create a child case. Now it is continuing with my parent case, right, bro? Come on.
Yes.
So now it is not
Yes,
waiting.
sir.
Okay, this is the one thing. Next one is some of the important points I'm going to write. Now you know how we can achieve the case dependency. Okay, now I will explain some more things. Okay, some more things I will explain. So now I'm going to create a child case. Okay, very important now. So now I created the child case. Okay, now I'm going to continue with my parent case. Okay, child case. Now I'm continuing with my parent case. Very important. Okay, now this is my parent case, right? Now go here, sir, where we can see the child case information. Sir, where we can see, okay, very important points. Important points. Sir, very important points. Now we can observe here. Sir, where we can see when you are in a parent case, where we can see my child case information. Child case information. Sir, now I open my parent case. The parent page, work page is pointing to PY work page. Now we can see here. Previously, when I discussed about clipboard, in depth about clipboard, at that time I told here you can see. Sir, how many child cases are available? Sir, now by using these properties also, PX covered count open. Sir, by using these properties also, we can achieve the case dependency. If PX covered count is open means, okay, the child case is in open status. If you resolve, then it will be like 0. Sir, PX covered count means how many cases? PX covered count. Okay, I will copy this one. Very important properties and but now very important properties. Okay, one is this property. How many child cases
Oh,
are in open,
open.
open. Sir, open status means open, are in open means not status and status any status, right? Are in open means not resolved cases, not resolved. Okay, not resolved. So now covered count. Okay, this one means how many child cases created created for parent case. Open. Sir, now this one, these with these properties also, okay, we can use whatever conditions you want to write, we can use. Sir, now, okay, my child case is open or not, how we can check? Now we can use these properties, either you can create a when condition or whatever logic data transfer activities. If you want to use these properties, you can use. Okay, this is the one thing. Sir, now where I can see my child case id, sir, whether we can see or not. Now come down, come to inside the py workplace. Sir, now what is this one? Sir, covered INS key, covered INS key. Sir, now here inside this one, now we can see inside the PY workpage, inside the PY workpage, PX covered INS keys contains contains child case, okay, child case PZ INS key. Sir, now for example, sir, now note. So whenever we want to update child, just I'm giving a one okay, child info. Okay? Okay, whenever we want to update the child case, when we are in parent case, when we are in a parent case. Okay, whenever we want to update the child case when we are in a parent case, then we can use okay. Sir, now then we can use the PX covered INS keys. We can use PX covered to open the child case by using obj open by handle method in activity. And then whatever you want you can do. Okay, this is the in here can contain child case ins keys. Sir, now if you know the key of this one, then we can okay, whatever you want to update you can update. This is the one information. Next one is, sir, when you are in a child case where we can see inside the py workplace, px covered ins key contains your child case ids. Okay, this is the one point. Next one is, okay, now go to the sir, when you are in sir, when you are in sir, now I'm in a child case. When I'm in child case, go here. Sir, when you are in a child case, where we can see your work object information, your py work point, py work page contains child case information, and py cover px py work cover contains what? Contains what?
Child case information.
Hey, parent case information. PY cover contains parent
What?
case information. And okay, okay,
Oh,
ఏమనుకోవద్దు అలా అన్నా అంటే ఓకే. సరే,
oh, okay.
నేనే కావాలని మన చిన్నప్పుడు ఏమైనా తప్పు చెప్పామనుకో, సార్ ఏమంటాడు, ఏ ఆ, ఏ అలా ఎందుకు చెబుతున్నావు అంటారు కదా. ఆ లీనియన్స్
Yes.
తీసుకుంటున్నా మన వాళ్ళే అని. Okay, sir, now
Okay.
py workplace contains parent case information. Sir, the child case, when you are in a child case, py workplace contains parent case information. Py cover, py work cover contains work cover contains parent case information.
Child case.
No, parent case information. Okay, in this one contains child case information. In this one contains okay, parent case information. Child case information PO workplace when you are in a child case. Okay, we'll discuss. Don't worry. So now here again, not only this one. Okay, now by using when you are in a child case, by using PX cover INS key. So now cover INS key, we can open the parent case and then we can update. If you want to update something, you can update. Yes or no? Sir, now yes or
Yes.
no? We can update, right? Okay, either you can
Yes,
use
sir.
this one, either you can use a PX lock handle. Okay, see now we can see here and okay, look, I will write in a notepad some of the important points. Hello? Okay, 1 minute, sorry, bro. 1 minute, sorry. Sir, now I will write in a notepad. Sir, now we can see here PX cover INS key. PX cover INS key, okay, contains a parent case ID. Okay, we can open. Okay, all these things we can remember, and sir, where okay, whenever we want to open, when you are in a child case, we can use this property, and we will open by using activity methods. Whatever you want to update something, we can update. Sir, now see here, I will write those points are also. Sir, okay, when we are in child case, okay, then py work pays, sir, now then py work pays, okay, will point to py work pays contains child case information means data, and py cover contains work cover contains, okay, parent case information.
Yes.
Okay, na? Sir, no, okay. Again, okay, when we are in child case, okay, when you are in a child case, if you want to update parent case, okay, data, then we can open the parent case. So now we can open the parent case by using px, come on, cover
Or
ins key, px cover ins key, okay, covered, okay, child case cover parent case. Okay, so now cover parent case. Okay, well, by using is key, okay, we can open the key value. Okay, sorry, by using this one, and we can open this one by using key value. Okay, by using, okay, I will write here by using method by passing this value. Okay, remember all these points, okay, when you are in a child case where we can see, okay, very very important points, and okay, na, just you can remember any of the requirement if you are getting, so we can use this okay, keys, and then if you want to update, we can update. If you want to, okay, okay, if you want to resolve the cases also, we can open and then we can resolve the cases. Okay, like that we can write a logics. Okay, fine. Okay, now we know how to create a child cases, sir, how to create how we can make a dependency between even a timer also, sir, for example, if you want a timer, okay, just it will not take that much of time, right? What I will do, timer also you can specify. Sir, now I'm going to specify a timer. Okay. Sir, what I will do is I'm going to specify only 1 minute. Sir, after 1 minute, and after 1 minute, people will ask you one day, hey, I want to continue my parent case after automatically after 1 minute, after 2 days, after 3 days, after 5 days, like that. People will ask you interview point of, yes, we have a case dependency is available. So now by using a weight shape, we can achieve that requirement, like that you can say. Okay, na? So we have a weight shape is available in a weight shape. Okay, either we can define. Now see here. Now I'm going to create a child case. Now we can see here after 1 minute. Why it is showing the 12 minutes now, bro?
11 minutes, sir, you given.
11, no, 11 ఇచ్చానా?
Yes, sir. You type 2 times.
అదేంటి బ్రో, నువ్వు చెప్పాలి కదా, ఇప్పుడు దాకా వెయిట్ చేస్తావా నువ్వు, చెప్పు.
కాదు సార్,
ఎస్,
చూసేసరికి మీరు వెళ్ళిపోయారు సార్.
నీకు ఓపుకుంటే చెప్పు, అలానే 11 minutes వెయిట్ చేద్దాం. సార్ ఇప్పటికే చాలా కష్టం అబ్బా, నువ్వు ఎంతసేపు దాకా చెబుతున్నావు క్లాస్ అంటావా, అప్పుడు దాకా వెయిట్ చేయలేదు. ఐ కెనాట్ వెయిట్ బ్రో, క్లాస్ ఇట్స్ టూ లాంగ్. నువ్వు క్లాస్లో ఎంత ఎక్కువ టైం తీసుకుంటున్నావు, అంతసేపు దాకా వెయిట్ చేయలేమంటావా? ఓకే, నవ్ సి, నవ్ వి చేంజ్ ద టైమర్, రైట్? ఓకే, నవ్ సి. Sir, within 1 minute we can continue. Sir, for example, I'm trying to open. Okay, sir, now here. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, unnecessarily open. Okay, now wait. Okay, sir, now here. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, unnecessarily opened. Okay, now wait. Okay, now see. Now we change the timer, right? Okay, now see. Sir, within 1 minute we can continue. Sir, for example, I'm trying to open. Okay, sir, now here. Okay, unnecessarily opened. Okay, now wait. Okay, this is the case dependency. Okay, next one is the data propagation. Sir, what do you mean by data propagation? Interview point of view, people will ask you, what do you mean by data propagation? Data propagation. Okay, for example, simple. Okay, don't leave just one. Be there. Okay, now.
Yeah, okay,
Hello.
sir.
Okay. Sir, now data propagation means what? Okay. Sir, now this one data propagation means. Sir, now okay data. Okay, whenever you want to for example, in a simple parent case and child case. Sir, whatever data you collected from the customer, same data, are you going to ask again to the customer? Hey, could you please provide this information when you are creating a child case? Simple. What they will do? Hey, already I provided this information. Again, why you are asking? Sir, simple abba. Okay, just one. Yesterday I asked you about your
Yes.
personal information. Bro, Yaswant bro, what you are doing, where you are, from where you are from. Like that, I asked you few of the your personal details. Sir, again today also I asked you. Tomorrow also again I asked you. What you will feel? Why this person is asking every day my information? Already I told. How many times he will ask? Like that, he will feel or not?
Yes,
Come
sir.
on. Okay, you will feel like that, right? As a
Yes, sir.
customer. Sir, now we will feel
Yes,
like that.
sir.
Instead of that, sir, when you are creating a parent case and child case, sir, now few of the data instead of collecting again, we can copy the data from parent case to child case. Okay, that process we can call as a data propagation. Sir, data propagation is a nothing but copying a data, copying a data copying the data from parent case to
Child
sir now
case.
okay, child case or child case to okay, parent case. Sir now data propagation is nothing but copying the data from parent case to child case or child case to parent case. This process we can call as a data propagation. Sir, now people interview point of view, very important one. They will ask you how we can propagate the data. Okay, how we can propagate the data. Sir, now okay, please join now here. Sir, now here, sir, how we can propagate the data from parent case to child case? Sir, how we can interview point of view, very important and very important interview point of view. People will ask you how we can propagate the data from parent case to child case to parent case. So these things, okay, in next class we will discuss. Now I'm going to remove. Uh, Okay, so these two things only we will discuss immediately, and then it will not take that much of time. Now go here. Okay, so now we can refresh this one. So now we can continue with okay. Now we can continue with our parent case. So now we can continue with our child case, and then so now we can continue with our child case. And so after completion of the timer, we can continue. Okay, this is the one thing. So now how we can propagate the data from parent case to child case to parent case. Now see here. Okay, whenever you want to copy the data from parent case to child case, check parent case to child case. So now here, now either you can open this one, open, this is our py default case type rule, right? So now here you can see whatever child case is okay, you are creating for child case. Now here you can see the cases. Okay, here you can see. Okay, now you can click this one, data propagation. You can click this one. Okay, data propagation, whatever the properties data now you want to map, you can map. This is the one way. Or else go here, go to the settings tab, okay, go to the settings tab, data propagation. Okay, here we can add, here we can add. So now if you're adding here, automatically it will add. I told previously, don't update directly, okay, from this case life cycle itself. From case life cycle itself, don't update like that, I told. So now okay, where you want to, okay, where we will update, okay, whatever data now you want to open a py default case type rule under processes tab. Here you can see the child cases data propagation. So now whatever properties data now you want to copy, whatever okay, data, sir, for example, okay, now propagate property value. Here we can specify the parent case id. Here we can specify the parent case first name. You want to copy to customer name. Customer name. So now if you have so many properties are available, you can use the, you can create a data transform. So now next one is email id. So now here, okay, 1 minute. Okay, here automatically it will come here. Sir, now whatever properties, now here you can see, sir, first name. Sir, first name you want to copy to customer name. Sir, customer name of your child case. Customer name of your child case. So this is the one property. If you have a multiple, so many properties, you can create a data transform. Next one is the email ID. Okay, now I want to copy to customer email. Next one is, sir, like that, whatever, okay, properties you want to, okay, mobile number. Okay, now customer mobile number, like that, whatever properties you want to map. Sir, now whatever properties you want to map, you can map. Now see here, now you can open, okay, you can open a PY default case type rule. Okay, now you can open a PY default case type rule, click this one, whatever properties we added, right? Now we can see here. Okay, sir, now these are the parent case properties, these are the child case properties. Sir, why we are doing this data propagation is, again, no need to capture those details. Already you captured when you, okay, when you are creating a parent case. Why you want to again capture? Okay, just one, Kumar. Okay, so now you can see here, now whatever properties you want, now I'm going to create a child case. So now we can see, bro, okay, whether you are able to see or not. Okay, now we can open your parent case. Now we can see whether the data is copied or not from parent case. Sir, now whether it is copied or not, bro. Hello? Come on.
It's
Copied, right? Sir,
it's
this is the way to
copy.
copy the data from parent case to child case. Sir, now in a PY default, in a PY default case type rule, under processes tab, click on process processes tab, click on data propagation. Okay, tab, okay, click on button and add the parent case
Oh,
properties. Add means map, we can say that, map the parent case properties and child case properties. Search child case properties. Okay, this is the way to copy. Or sir, in a case type, in a case type, under settings tab, under settings tab, okay, under settings tab, click on the data propagation. Click on data propagation tab and map parent case, child case properties. Okay, now, bro. So this is the one way. Sir, now you
okay.
know. So now next one is the final one is the how to copy the data from child case to parent case. Sir, now by using, there are two ways. Okay, one, this is the easy way by using final one, update case. Update case, automation shape. In a flow, we can copy the data from child case to parent case.
Parent case.
Or okay, we can create, okay, we can create a custom activity in a child, okay, child class level, and open the parent case by using parent case ID. Sir, by using parent case ID and update the data. This is the another way. This is the easy way only. Sir, now whenever you want to update, sir, for example, now see here. Okay, now here, open this one. Now okay, there is a approval. Sir, now here, update case. Okay, update case is available. You can use this update case. Now this one, double click here. Now you want to update the single case or else all the child cases, only specific case. Select this one. Now you can specify it. You can specify. This is the one way to update the parent case one. Now what we will do is now this is the update case. You can use update case one, and then you can okay, pass the key value and then map the properties, the child case and the parent case properties with the data transfer. The easy way only. Okay, this one. What I will do is just like a different way. Okay, different way I will show you. Even we can create our custom activity. What I will do is, sir, now okay, when okay, for even sir, now I'm going to create one property. So just like okay, tracking purpose. Now see here. Okay, now I'm going to create one property parent case ID. So now I'm creating a one property parent case ID. Click on create and open. So now I'm going to propagate even okay PYID value to my okay, parent case ID. See, now my parent case ID will be available with this property, or else previously whatever I told, those properties also. So now what I will do is I'm going to create a properties. Now whatever you want, whatever data now you want to copy. So now open your child cases. So now whatever data now you want to copy. Now this is your child case. For example, okay, this is your child case. Okay. So now okay, what is the what details now I want to copy is for example. Okay. So now approval, this is the one data, risk type, okay, these three properties data now I want to copy to my parent case. Okay, risk details, now I'm going to create one more property here. Okay, okay, uh, risk status, like that I'm creating one property. Sorry, risk status. Okay, one more. Okay, risk uh, risk range. Okay, I'm creating a one more property in my parent case. So now this one, what where I can refer these two properties is my approval section. I will refer these two properties. Where is the approval? Claim decision, right? Here I will include. So now I will copy the data from, sir, whatever properties fields data now you want to copy, you can copy. And okay, risk range I want to copy. Okay, risk status I want to copy. These two fields I want to copy. What I'm going to do is okay, where when you are submitting so now what I told, so now I'm going to create one custom activity. Okay, one is update case. You can use this one, just you can practice as assignment. Okay, update insurance case. So when you are in a parent case, okay, where your information is available, okay, py work cover. So py work cover is pointing to what class? Work cover is pointing to what class? Okay, this one.
8 cars.
Okay. So now, okay, what I'm doing is here. Sir, parent case ID. Parent case ID, you are passing to param dot case ID. After that, what you are doing is you are opening the parent case. Sir, you are opening the parent case on this cover page. Okay, what is the class name? Okay, you can give that class name here. You want to update, right? You can lock, you can acquire the lock on that particular case. Pass that parameter to PYID. Okay, PYID. Okay, next one, or after that, what you will do is now whatever data now you want to update is the property set, exception handling and all you people can do. And obj save, just I'm saving this worksheet also. Okay, just like I want to show you how we can copy the data bar. That's it. Okay, now like we are opening that case and then we are updating. Okay, now what do you want to do here? Risk score. Risk score I want. Here risk type I want. These are the two details only I want to copy. Sir, now when you want to copy is, sir, now when you want to copy, when you are submitting the last screen, when you are submitting a last screen, okay, last screen means 2 minutes, just like 2 minutes only. Okay, just like okay, approval. Okay, open prod approval. Okay, when you are submitting at that time, now I want to copy. Okay, this is my requirement. Okay, this is my requirement, you can see here. Now you can create a case. Already case is created, right? Now risk type, red. Okay, 760. Okay, these are the two details I want to copy. Right now click on submit. So now close the investigation. Close the investigation. Now open your okay, parent case. Now we can see here. Okay, now you can see the parent case. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, why it is not copied? Okay, why it is not copied? Okay, I will certain that. I be called. Okay, okay. No, wrong place we called activity. Not this place. Okay, where is the approval here? Okay, in this one where we called, wrong place I called. Okay, here we need to call. I called wrong place. Now you can call. Okay, check in this one. Still why it is showing up. Now we can see, right, bro? Whatever data we entered, the child case now we can see or not.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the way to copy the data from parent to child, child to parent to child, child to parent, data propagation, case dependency to create a child cases. Okay, thanks, sir. Thanks, sir.